Hello, Madison peeps. Andrea and I are here to show you a really cool resource called TeacherMade. TeacherMade is a site that allows you to make digital PDFs that you can share with students with just a simple link. So you can assign and you can share all of those favorite classroom activities that we used to do on paper that you've been wondering how to make digital, like doodle notes or graphic organizers or worksheets where it just would make more sense if kids can write on. This site does that for you. You can watch them in real time, fill it out. You can give them feedback as they're doing that. And what's really cool is you can even embed some questions that will be scored by TeacherMade and get some formative data. So we're going to walk through first how you create your account and how you create these interactive PDFs, and then we'll show you some of the features. All right. So from this is what it looks like, and we'll show you some of the features and ways you can edit the worksheet in a moment. But let's say that's all you wanted to do was just make a PDF that you have something that students can write on. You didn't want to add any bells and whistles. You're done. So that worksheet will show up at the top if you click My Worksheets. It'll show up in this list. We're going to have to pause. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so there it is. Period 2 example worksheet. So from here, if you want to take a look at what this would look like for students, you can click preview worksheet and we'll show that in a second. This is also with those 3 dots is where you can share this document with other teachers who are teaching the same content. You can make copies of it for each of your periods, naming them by each period, etc. So this is also where you assign it. So we're going to go ahead and assign this worksheet. You can even go into your chat and share it there and get it to kids right away. You can wherever you normally would. What is neat then is if I go in to a worksheet that I've already assigned and take a look at it, I can see how many students have actually accessed it and opened it up. So in this case, Andrea was the only student that did. So one student has opened it. And if I click on it, I can see who has signed in, and I can also see what work she has done so far on it. So I can see all of her annotations, etc. From here, you can, there's other options. If someone accidentally submitted it and they weren't ready, you can, open it up for them again, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, so let's take a look at some of the cool things that are in here. Um, So to see the student view, you can see it from many different pages. You can see it from your whole page of worksheets. You can click on a worksheet and find it there, but it's under actions. And if you click preview the worksheet, you can see what it looks like for kids. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that we can make that a little bit bigger. Students can use those zoom features as well. There's a pen, and since they have a stylus, they can, these are making lines. Here's your pen. There's a highlighter that they can choose. They can change the color of anything that they're doing and write in that color. They can change the thickness of their lines, etc. So think of all of those great things. They could be drawing a picture here and typing in a definition there. Let's say they are someone that likes to type instead of handwriting. They would just click the T at the top and click anywhere on the PDF and they can type. Okay. It's very user friendly, very easy. I know in math, a lot of times we find, things that we would like for them to do on paper. We have a hard time figuring out how to get to see what they can do with that. You can just throw them out one of these and they can write on it. Again, they can be doing their notes and filling in as they go along by writing in, notes on their Google Note or their Doodle notes. And then we're going to show you a really cool feature here that allows you to embed some questions so you can get some data back from them. So I'm just going to X out of. You know what? I'd already assigned that one, so hang on one second. Let me just open one again. Yeah. So once you've assigned it and kids have written on it, you can't go back and add questions. So I'm just going to open this again and create a new one. But before students have written on it, you can go ahead and do that. So here's that. This time I'm not going to choose all of these. I'm going to just choose one page of my PDF that I want to share with students. But like Andrea said, let's say we want to get some feedback after they've taken notes. It is so easy to embed questions. So here, let's say I want to add a text box right here where they can type in that is sedimentary rock. I can add that text box and just click edit short answer and put in the correct answer, and that's what will be graded as students are typing in. That's what it'll look for. Multiple choice questions. I can just add in interactive choices. So it's already built in on the PDF I had. All I did was add those digital options. Let's say B is my answer. So I indicate what the answer is. Then when students see it, they see just those empty circles and they click which one they think is right, and the teacher-made program will go ahead and score it for them. There's true, false, there's matching, lots of different options, check boxes if there's multiple answers, anything you want, really. Let's say also, go ahead. Mhm. Lots of options, yes. And even if it was just a page of notes or you wanted them to be able to type in their answers to number 8, you can add a text box. And what's cool is you can, it's just clickable. There's not like 5 clicks you need to do to get in there. I know we use Go Formative quite a bit, and GoForInViv just puts like a little marker where those questions are going to be. This literally embeds it right into that PDF, which is so cool. Yeah, so let's say you are working on cells and you're working off that slide deck, and we have the opportunity now to give students that slide deck for them to write on and add notes to. It's as easy as saving your slide deck as a PDF. So while you're in there, you're going to file, and you are going to download that as a PDF document. Then when you're in TeacherMade, you're going to create a worksheet again. So we're just going to create another one. Let's call this cells. And I'm going to click under background to pick up that slide deck I just made into a PDF. I can see it down here. I love the feature that you can choose what pages you want to include, because I know a lot of us use Teacher Pay Teachers or other things like that, and our PDF includes an answer key. You can just uncheck those so that they aren't a part of the PDF you share. So here is my slide deck as a PDF. Yes, in color. Students will be able to write in, we need energy for everything that we do. They can go down here, add definitions as you have that slide deck open and you're teaching from it. Another great feature then is once they have all that on there, they can print that themselves and have a physical copy of it, or they can download it to their computers and then upload it if they want to wherever they keep their notes. Just a lot of cool features on TeacherMade. It's a fairly new site, but very robust. Lots of things that I know teachers have been asking. I wish we could do. This does do for us. So I know Andrea and I have talked about this. We are open to help you guys if you want to try to do some of those advanced settings, like add in some questions and embed those to get points or formative data, or make a quiz or something. We are here to help. You just need to reach out and let us know, and we will make sure we get you the help you need. Anything else we want to share, Andrea? Yeah, I did also see on the TeacherMade site, it is, like I said, fairly new, just a couple months old, but sometime in December, this will be fully integrated with Canvas. So if you use Canvas and get grades off of Canvas quizzes, you can have these grades uploaded that way as well. So it's actually pretty cool. All right, so if you have any further questions, just contact one of us and we will help you out. Thanks for coming. Bye.